What's going on, guys? It's Video Master 101 here, back with another video. I promised you guys that I would do gallium in the next video. So yeah, this is basically gallium, and I am going to melt it and I'm going to play with it, and yeah, it's going to be really cool. Be sure to stick around, and yeah, let's get to it. So if you don't know what gallium is a metal that melts in your hand, and it melts at it doesn't melt at room temperature, but it melts at your temperature, which is like 89 to like 96 degrees. So yeah, but I'm gonna speed up the process and use boiling water. And before we melt this gallium, I'm going to tell you some basic facts and fun facts. So did you know that gallium is used to make blue LED lights, light blue LED lights, and it's also used for solar panels and my hat, whatever. And it's non-toxic, so it's safe to eat. But let's pop this baby open. Yep, there you go. There's gallium, but it's all solid right now until it melts. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so right here I have some boiling water. The gallium is inside this bowl. And if you are wondering why this bowl is kind of stained and watery, it's because before I made this video, I dumped all of it out and it started melting in the bowl, so it was really nice. But it just kind of takes a while for it to get off, so I haven't taken it all off. But basically, all you do, keep this lid on, because I don't know for sure if a gallium rusts or not. So just angle it correctly and just plop this in, and it should melt before your very eyes. So let's just give it like around 2 minutes worth, and this should be liquid. Alright, so real quick, this water wasn't hot enough, so it didn't really boil it too quickly or melt it very quickly. It's still very solidified in it, but like it's a little bit melty. I'm just gonna leave it in there for a while and get hotter water. So yeah. Alright, I got hotter water, so that one's way more hot than the last one, and I'm just gonna open this out. Hopefully no water came in. No, I just don't want this thing to rust. It was kind of expensive. And there, it should start melting. Okay, I'm just gonna let this boil for like 2 minutes, and I'll start recording after. Alright, after 15 hard minutes of just keeping this under boiled water, I finally have liquid gallium. So I'm just gonna take this out, put it on my hand. Check this out. Alright, let's see if we can face it. Look at that. Look at that. So, alright, so check this out. Isn't that cool? It's literally liquid gallium, and look how... Okay, I'm gonna put this back on the tripod now. Alright, let's put this back on my hand. I just need to put the tripod on. So, check this out. If you touch it, it literally doesn't stick to you at all. Look. I'm touching it right now. See that? See? Nothing. So, it's basically really cool looking liquid. Well, yeah, it's liquid, but not liquid, if that makes sense. It has high boiling point too, so it takes a high temperature for this thing to melt. But look, see, it's already cooled off, and it made these little crystals, little things. I'll show you right here. Okay, it makes these little crystals when they're completely frozen again. And it doesn't take much for them to freeze, because they freeze at room temperature. But it just takes a little bit of degrees more than room temperature for them to melt. So if you
just jiggle it around.
Doesn't that look so cool? And yeah, it's liquid gallium. It could be poured onto that hand, pour back onto that hand. It doesn't even leave a mark. Well, it leaves a little bit of black marks, but those come off really simply in water and soapy water, but it has to be hot water or it won't come off and cool. But look at that. Okay, so I don't know how you're gonna do this camera angle, but look at that. Doesn't that look sick? And ready for this? Dropping 3, 2, 1. Boop. Isn't that cool? And now my finger is all like that. Isn't that super sick? So basically that's gallium for you. Not much to say about that other than it's just super sick. And yeah, check this out. Just doesn't that look amazing? And it takes it, yeah, like I said, it doesn't take much for it to freeze back up again. Whoa, check this out in the bowl here. Okay, so but this is what I really want to show you. So this is the bowl. That's the gallium. It's still a little bit. Oh wow, it's still a lot solid. Check that out, or liquidy, not solid. But yeah, check that out. And then right there, look at that. It's like an actual full-on rock of gallium. Whoa, it came off just like that. You see that? That's gallium right there. It kind of looks like it kind of looks like well, it is melted metal, but it doesn't that look just really cool? Just plop that back in there. That's gallium. Doesn't that just look really sick? There's prints right there. Doesn't take long for it to melt either. It's like you could just put your finger right onto it and it's already melted. A little bit melted. It's a little bit shaped and stuff. But yeah, that's gallium for you. Pretty great experiment. And yeah. Now sadly it's time to put this back into its container. You just have to wait for these solids to just plop these solids just right into there if I can. Maybe I have to press it onto there and liquefy it really quickly. Hold on. Please liquefy, Mr. Gallium. Just doesn't that look really cool in my hand? You can make so much magic tricks with this gallium, saying like, I can melt a quarter, because this does look like silver and brass and stuff. But nope, it's gallium. And these are found in probably cold places. And go ahead back into here. Come on, liquid. Come on, you're so close, liquid. Oh, I missed. Wow. Oh, okay, it came on the table. Whoops. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. So the only bad part about gallium is it freezes in really weird shapes and crystals, so my cap won't fit on because look, it covered the whole top because it freezes. When things freeze, they expand. And this definitely expanded. You could still hear a little bit of liquids in there. You hear it? Hopefully that will bring it down. I just need to push it down so I can fit this cap on. Okay, this is not working out. To be honest, all I have to do is just blow hot air on it and it should melt it. Come on, melt, stupid gallium. This is not working. So what did we learn today? We learned that gallium is a metal that melts at really low temperature, and it also won't boil in the normal boiling point. This is not for animal or human consumption, although if one animal or you happens to consume it, it won't hurt you. We also found out that it freezes in shapes and sizes, so closing the lid could be hard because of this. It's like water. It expands when it freezes. Also, gallium sticks to some surfaces better than it sticks to other surfaces, like glass. Glass is not a good way to put gallium on. Gallium can't stick because look, this happens when you put gallium on glass. And also we found out that this is used to make light blue LEDs and also is used to make solar panels. But yes, gallium is a great experiment and I recommend trying it for yourself. Bye guys.